Down south divas, passport and visas. Educated, melanated, want 'em, she don't need 'em. Pretty and she classy, mixed with some ratchet. Folk bougie friend, but she twerking in the backseat. Down for whatever, foreign with the Lego.
Foot on all they neck, cash chicks, they some step up.
A click of day ones, while I'm having fun. G County bleeders, they some down south divas.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Foot on all they neck, cash chicks, they some step up.
So I'm at Hobby Lobby. I need to pick up a few things because I decided to put together a vision board party for myself and my girls. After this, we have to go and look at a few properties, so I want to get everything in order for later. I'm taking the ladies today to take a look at some property. We have a business venture that we're looking to go into partnership with, and it's time to take a look at some commercial properties and see what's out there.
I know we were talking about before that we were going into a business venture. We got a couple of ideas, so we're trying to pick and see which one would be the best option for us at this time. Hey, finally got this open, huh?
We're at the first location. The area is, so-so. It's busy. Not really sure if it's the perfect place for what we have in mind.
So we're here at this property. There's like 2 buildings connected. I'm not quite sure if the owner's gonna allow us to open it up because the space is a little bit small.
I think it would have if this wall was open. We have both spaces. Now I can see things. You know what I'm saying? Kind of much bigger wall where you could, but still,
The first one we went to, I thought it was like asbestos or mold or something coming out the ceiling. I was trying to hurry up and get out of there.
I'm trying to figure this out. That's why I keep looking over here. Like something happened. So is that asbestos?
So we've decided that we would like to move on to Plan B and go take a look at another property.
I don't want to bring it into this one.
Yeah. Okay, we'll look at B. We'll go ahead and
Option B, let's see.
Option B then?
Maybe D.
So now we are out at this property, my favorite property, and I am definitely preying on this.
This one just so happened to be land, which it is a nice size where we could do multiple things that we may want to.
The other thing which is good about this, we can put the other stuff here, but then there's the front street. So the front street would have those other businesses up there. So we'll have all residences here and then our other businesses to the front. So I think that's really good.
This property is huge. It's in a perfect location. We can add commercial and residential to it. I'm just super excited about the possibilities of this location.
After leaving the moldy property, we head over to this huge area, which, I mean, it's a great space for, we can do, residential, commercial there. The only thing is a little creepy out there because it's like in the woods.
It does have a little scary part that Reginelle was kind of like Jason's coming out, but it was pretty cool.
It does look a little scary, like y'all. If y'all come this way, take a look over here. It's like Jason about to come out. I know. And might be scared.
Great, we like the location, but there's still some thoughts and planning that we need to get put in place. And it's cold out here, so it's time for us to leave. And I have to get ready for the vision board party.
It's cold, so let's get ready. I gotta go and get everything together for this vision board party. Okay, y'all see the DSD vision?
We got claimed it.
We claimed it. What do we want? We want more and 24. Okay.
All right, y'all. See y'all later. Bye.
After all the running around looking at different properties, we're gonna be headed to Lee's house later this evening for a vision board party.
So we are about to go to this vision board party. I'm so excited about this because it's something I've been wanting to do.
Lee decided to go ahead and host us girls, because this is something that we talked about doing together for a while.
I mean, we jot down things all the time, but to actually have a vision board party, putting everything together, talking about it, discussing it, and to get to do it with my girls, I'm super excited about it.
So, my thought process behind this vision board party is that, and I have a theme for it, okay? It's more in 24, okay? I am a person who, I like to manifest things, I pray about things, and I know that you can speak life or death with the tongue. So in this moment, I thought about, let's get all my girls together. I know we all collectively have some things that we would like to do together, but individually, I know that there's things that we may want for our lives and to see happen in the future. So I thought this would be a great activity and fun for us to do together.
He was gracious enough to host a vision board party at her home. So when I get there, everything was nice. She had boards everywhere. The supplies were provided. And even food and drinks.
Hey, how are you? You look cute.
Thank you. You look good.
Come on.
Good. Okay.
Well, not yet.
Oh, you have to check. Oh.
You know I'm running late, child.
Oh.
That's all right. We're going to get together
CP
quick
time?
on CP time. I'm like, okay, let me get it together and then I'll do my grand entrance.
Got there early, and luckily I did because she wasn't quite done finishing up everything. So I was able to help her finish the cooking.
Girl, yeah, I was wore out. We should have never went to happy hour last night. That's the problem.
Oh, so that's why you're behind?
I'm behind. I should have went and did everything that I was supposed to, but instead we're having drinks. So I'm running a little bit behind, but thankfully some of my girls came a little bit early and they were able to help me get it started. Who is it? Hey! Cheers, Sharonda! Hey, beautiful. Thank y'all for coming.
Hello.
Y'all look cute.
Thank you.
Y'all know I'm running late. That's all right. We're going to get it together. Where is
I am shrimpy right now. Look, she put me to work. I thought it was kind of be cute, but yeah.
Who else want to work?
Well,
Be helpful.
well.
I got jobs. I'm passing out jobs. We'll work for free. We'll work for free. Okay. We live. How you been, y'all guys?
Okay, just about to open the door real quick. Figure out this babysitting stuff. Sky. Okay, bye, Sky. All right, look, bye. I didn't realize everybody was going out tonight.
So where's Sky?
She's about to come. I'm like, oh my goodness. She's on her way over. Damien's bringing her. The kids picking her up. So I mean. Hey everybody.
What? Hey.
She just said to text you and Vicky to see if y'all were still coming.
Yeah.
Have you talked to Vicky?
So all of my girls are here. Everyone has arrived. We're having a good time. I have everything set up. I have the easels, I have the magazines and pictures, the glue, the scissors, you name it. I gave everyone a cute little book, and it was like women's prayers that I wanted to give each of them. They also got a little bag with a wine charm. You know, when you go around in these parties and everybody's putting their glass down, you can keep an eye on which one is yours. Now, just look.
It goes on the bottom of your wine glass. So you just put your charm on. And then when you put it on your wine glass, it'll just hang.
It's so that you can remember what wine glass is yours.
So working on my vision board, I'm really excited about it because this is my first time ever doing a vision board, ever. And so to have a party, you know, about it, I thought it was pretty cool.
So for my personal vision board, there are things that I definitely had to put on there, things that I want to see improvement on this year. Not only for business-wise, but spiritually, I do want to strengthen my relationship with God. I also want to strengthen my relationship with my family, specifically my children.
So on my vision board, I put different things that I'm aspiring to do this year. I want to travel more, entrepreneurship with my girls, and for myself as well. But the biggest thing for me is my relationship with Christ, growing it, and also being heavy on the self-care.
Cut up your little, all the graphics and stuff to put on there. But if you pay attention to the, oh, I done got this wet. If you pay attention to the paper that I have print out for everyone, the first one at the top says, let it go. We're gonna let it go in 25.
So just thinking about everything, I was just reflecting on everything, like far as my past, where I'm at now, my future, and I got some work to do.
I don't need this one.
Oh yeah.
Not in 24.
I know.
Get married? What's wrong with it? Be spontaneous. Girl, get married.
You don't be spontaneous.
Not on the same page.
You never know. Not on the same page. No.
Hey, I heard those are the best marriages. They last the longest.
What? The spontaneous ones? Well, I got engaged in 6 months and that didn't last.
Okay, so what?
Having fun, we having good drinks. So thank you, Lianna, for the drinks. And so the conversation kind of got interesting. We started talking about marriage. Guess a few of us probably need to get a divorce. But we also started talking about babies, which I am done in that department, baby. None. And relationships.
Oh, that's just that topic
Do I want to be engaged this year?
You want to be engaged this year, Lianna? This year? It's been 8 years, You act like I wasn't married for 10 years already.
This a new person. Why you gotta bring up your old marriage? Get this ring.
So we're all drinking. Everybody's looking at the different cards, all the different cutouts and everything. There's babies, there's rings, and everybody's like, what do you want to do? What would you like? And so Reginelle is like, well, hey, Josephine, do you want to get married, or do you think you need an engagement? And then somehow I got thrown into this, and they're like, hey, Lee, you want to get married this year? And I was like, oh, this year?
So drinks was definitely flowing. We started talking about marriage and engagements and kids, and then I got this card with a ring, and next thing you know, we was talking to Lianna about her getting married to her boo, and then we had this whole little discussion going on. I'm like, Lord have mercy, let me stop. But this is all Lianna's fault because the drinks was too strong for me.
That's all I'm saying. So you can be y'all. It doesn't matter.
So everybody is on me at this point about me and my boo getting married. How long is it gonna take me to want to get married? And I know, Pastor, I know I probably shouldn't say this, but I feel like we're skipping a step, and I feel like I might want to shack up first before I jump into marriage. We've been in a long distance relationship. I met him in 2015, so it does seem like we've been together for quite some time. However, we have never lived together, and I just kind of want to see what that's like before I take that kind of step.
Okay, this relationship is different because we don't live in the same town. So a lot has to come with that. Somebody got to decide that they're going to stop working and doing what they're doing. Someone has to relocate. So if he lived here and it was 8 years and he never asked, there will be a problem. But there's a lot of moving parts to this particular relationship.
So what do you think? After how many years? It's already been 8. What would you
I don't
think?
know, but you know what? I'm going to say this. You know how we all, and even online, you'll see, right? When people say, oh, I have a problem with this, this or that about a person, I'm going to break up with them, right? And then people will say, but you knew that about that person when you met them. You knew that when you met him. Well, I knew that. But, hold on, let me finish.
And nobody's perfect.
But see, it's not that. It's the fact that when I met him, he was traveling with work. So I feel like it would be selfish for me to rush to, hey, you know what? You need to hurry up, retire, and move here so we can get married. Like this whole time. Yeah, but how do you know that I enjoyed going and traveling. I've been places that I would have otherwise not gone to.
But who's to say
Who
that?
goes to North Dakota? Like,
But
I went to Prince's house when I went to.
But who says that it has to be the norm? Why you can't get married and still live in different places? That happens.
I mean, well, my mom's here, so I don't really want to leave her right now. That's why I say, things may change.
Maybe things may change and you want to get married. Maybe yes. But that doesn't mean
I don't.
But that doesn't mean that you have to uproot.
Well, I mean, if he wants to go, so there's two things. If he's from where he's from, right, and he's traveling with work, once he stops working, he may want to go back and live where his family is. Then I would have to move.
You've been in like one of the longest term relationships right now. So then she's like, why do I have to get married now? What about you? And I'm like, I'm not even in a committed relationship, friend. Do I want to be married? Now that I'm older, yeah, I could see that. When I was younger, not really, but I'm open, but not 2024. And that's what she was saying, the same thing. But I'm like, friend, when will you be ready? I mean, it's okay. You can do it again.
Both of us have to decide that we want that.
And you know, the good thing about that is like, y'all can take turns. Oh, it's not working. Let's go back, you know, my area.
Yeah, go back and forth.
Yeah, so we stay
Well,
here.
if I moved, I would have to get a whole nother license in that particular area. So that's one thing.
That's okay.
But sorry, I mean,
Like, that's okay.
now that I'm an empty nester and these children are grown, I mean, things are possible. Things are possible, but again, I guess just having, it's not what someone else did. It's just 10 years is a long time, and I was young.
So of course we had differences on how long it should take for you to get married, which there's really no right or wrong answer. But I think we should probably take this question to the Galentine party that's coming up soon.
So while I'm putting my vision board together, I get a phone call from the baby daddy. I let my little boy go with him this weekend to spend some time with him, trying my best to help build that relationship. And my little boy is crying on FaceTime. Tomorrow, okay? Be a big boy for mommy, okay? Okay, be a big boy, okay?
We're having a really good time. Drinks, you know, are flowing. Food's good. Got her whole little groove going on. And then Jen gets this FaceTime call from her baby daddy. And then all of a sudden her poor baby's on the phone just crying. Now, sir, you haven't had this baby in months. Let my girl have a good time. Like, what is wrong with you? You couldn't figure out how to calm him down? It's not like he's a year old. Okay, let me stop. Let me be nice. All I'm saying is, my girl don't get to get out much. She's always with the baby. Come on, man, get it together.
On FaceTime, he's ready to come home because of course he's used to being with mama. And his dad makes the statement, oh, he's a lot. And I'm just like, you think he's with me all the time? I know what he is. Like, you can't keep your child one day and he's sitting up here talking about, oh, this boy a lot. Yeah, really?
In one day.
Really, one day.
Trial day.
One day.
Has it been 24 hours?
Not even 24 hours, 24 hours yet. And you talking about he a lot. And us as mothers, you know, we're dealing with our children every day, all day. There are some fathers who do it too. So he need to get used to, you know, having this little boy. So guess what? This weekend, tag, you're it, boo. You know, Valentine's is coming up.
That's right.
And I am hosting, ladies, I want y'all to know too, I'm hosting a Galentine's party February 10th. Okay. Invitations will be sent out. And all that I ask is for y'all to wear some your comfy pajamas. So we gonna have a good old time. A good old time.
Be in our pajamas.
In our pajamas. Pink or red preferably, but if you don't, it's fine. I'm just gonna wear a robe. I said Galentine's.
We said Galentine's. Nobody popping out the clothes. For the after party. Okay.
Come on, maybe we need a stripper to come.
Krista said, I don't need to get ready, I stay ready.
Wow, I was thinking about that though.
What?
Oh, a stripper. Now that'd be fun. I'm not even gonna lie.
I was thinking about that.
I mean, it is Galentine's.
Yeah. While we're sitting around the table talking and drinking, I let the girls know that I plan to host a Galentine's party. Let them know that they need to wear their pajamas, pink or red. And maybe we can get a stripper.
I like sexy bitches too. May I have a sexy bitch? It's that strong bitch. I want a sexy bitch, not a strong bitch.
Okay.
I would like a sexy
So
bitch.
look, that's the thing.
So while we're doing our vision board, we're drinking. Lee's serving us these strong drinks. And we get up, start dancing. They're trying to teach me how to do the Tamia line dance. For the life of me, I can't get it right.
So the final activity for tonight, we've got our vision boards put together. We've had a great time, but one thing that I thought about was just when you want to move forward, sometimes you have to get rid of the past.
We're gonna do on the piece of paper that says let it go. There's 5 things. If you need to write more or less, that's fine. But you wanna write down the things that you wanna get rid of from the previous year.
So I had everyone write down however many things it is that you want to let go of for the previous year before we move forward in 24. And we went outside and we took that piece of paper and we burned them. We are releasing what is old and we are welcoming the new.
What's really cool about this vision board party that I wasn't expecting is Lianna had us do a couple of things a little extra. She had us write things that we felt that we wanted for each other within a year. That was really cool. And then we did this whole let it burn. Now that was pretty neat because what it was is we wrote on a paper what it is that we needed to let go of. And there's a lot of things that I feel that we all have pretty much been through.
I wrote down quite a few things because there's a lot that I really want to let go of this year and that I'm working on. And yeah, we got to go outside, throw it on the pit, let it go, let it burn.
The vision party, it was definitely something different for me. I think what I liked most about it was towards the end when we all got a sheet of paper and we just wrote down some things that we wanted to burn in our life or just let it go. It's quite a, I don't want to say it. I don't want to do it. Because you made me think about what I wrote. And I don't want to say it, but it's private. But I do need to let it go, and I did let it burn. Cut.
Okay, ladies, so the purpose of this activity was just so that we could get rid of some of the old, release some things that we want to let go of, get ready. We want more in 24, and what no longer serves us, we're going to let go, and we're going to let it burn, right?
Okay.
So everybody just kind of give a little moment to think about what it is that we're going to let go, and we're going to put our papers in the fire.
Because we wrote on it. Everything. I probably should have put a couple of more things.
But you know what? This is the top
Let's
one.
go.
I'm thinking about Usher in my head.
Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Let that go. Let it go.
Let it burn, like Usher say. Let it burn. Gotta let it go.
I think that you should let it burn. Feeling ain't the same in your body. Don't want to let it go. Nobody ain't jumping like you used to. Let it burn. Let it burn. Gotta let it burn.
But what side of me is move on? And what?
Well, go ahead and close.
We gotta let that go all the way out. We gotta let it go all the way out.
Chicks, let's step up. Put on all the neck, ass chicks, let's step up. Put on all the neck, ass chicks, let's step up.
On the next episode of Down South Divas,